Everyone, and welcome back to another Train to Mod 2 video. This is the Unloaded Wagon Wonderland scenario. I'm still on the Arosa Line. Welcome to Langwies station. This morning you were assigned to 5424 Foxtrot freight service that will pick up unloaded wagons at St. Peter-Molinis and drop them off somewhere, I suppose. It's quite a snowy morning here at Langwies. 8:24. It's quite cool actually. It's proper blizzard. Climb aboard the locomotive. I bet you can hear it as well. So I think this is basically what we did in the last scenario, but this time we're taking it down the hill. So almost literally the same scenario, but we're just going the opposite way. So that's on. You can probably hear the wind. Not pleasant. But there's a winter wonderland there. So that's a release. There we go. Set the not the headlights. They're quite important, and probably the wipers as well. The wipers. Oh, that noise. I'm quite sure it's actually the same noise as the one on the 38 stock. Or similar at least. Because it is a wiper, so there's not really a big difference. Anyway, let's go in. I really want to turn that off or do something. It's just so blooming noisy. So that's one of the things I hate. It's wipers. They are just... oh. Anyway, we're off. Let's go into St. Peter-Molinis. Winds are set. Lovely. Look, people standing outside in their like not even coats, shield their tops. Madness. Absolute madness. Right, lovely. Get the speed up, going up to 20. Hopefully everyone is having a good day. Honestly, if you're enjoying the video, do leave a thumbs up, it all does help out. This scenario is tasked to be 50 minutes. So yeah, I think we're going to be starting here at Langwies. We're going to be going down to St. Peter-Molinis, picking up the stuff we left off last time. Maybe it will be empty this time, as before it was filled up, and then taking them down to Chur, or Chur, however you want to pronounce it. So yeah, almost like the opposite of what we did in the last scenario, but still quite cool. And it's snowing as well, which makes it look really nice. Especially when it's sort of up, you can't see much at all. Really is nice. Also, another thing I've noticed, as we're going downhill, usually if you had the coaches on the back, you would literally be running away. I think because it's just the loco, it is actually keeping it at the right speed coming down here. Obviously, all the coaches on, it's just, it goes a bit pear-shaped. Anyway, we'll get there. On our way. Lovely. So it's actually 33 along here, let's get that up. So it's about 3.7 kilometres to St. Peter-Molinis. Probably be, what, 10 minutes getting there. So it's a fairly slow route. That's all good, just nice and relaxed. No rush at all. Also, we'll be going past Peist as well, which is a station in between. Let's pop a little bit of loco brake on. Actually, no, hang on it. No, that's completely sort of reset the wheel. We don't want any of that. Okay, well, just keep that at what it was. It was that 33, wasn't it? Oh no, we want to get more on. Not going too well. We're starting to run away. Panic. I think we'll be all good. Hopefully. Wait, come down. Okay, it's not even sticking at the limit now. Great. Right, let's try and keep... No, we won't be able to do it. Well, actually, we have got a flat here. So we've probably got a bit of time to try and get that sorted. What was it on? It was on 3.3. I need to wait for it to kick back in. Oh, that wiper. Lovely. Into another little tunnel. There we go. Nice and chilled out. yeah, if you're enjoying, do leave a like and even subscribe if you do want to see more of this. Oh god. Right, we're coming down here. We continue. And yeah, I do get a lot of questions about why does this train have a whistle? So you can hear here. It's driven 100 miles already, blimmin' heck. This train has a whistle, so see if it has a horn, sound waves, very loud sound waves, on the loose snow falling down a hill, mountain, avalanche. That's why it's got a whistle, not a horn. I wish there was a way we could somehow slow these wipers. They're just so fast and so loud. I mean, you can do that, but you still hear them going. Yeah, I wish there was a way though we could slow them down. There might even be a way we can do it. We're still learning the train. Yeah, if anything we can do it, I don't think there is anything really. Yeah, we've got 1.8 kilometres to St. Peter-Molinis, and that's where we'll be getting the log wagons, which I think we got last time. Yeah, which we dropped off in the last scenario, so you'll find the last scenario in our playlist. I think we're now approaching Peist, I believe, if we haven't gone it through it already, which I can't actually remember. No, this is Peist coming up, or Paste, or however you want to pronounce it. Lovely, coming through here. Pace, we've got 1.4 kilometres now. Yeah, straight through here. I don't know if we will have to wait for another train at any point along today's journey, probably most likely. I reckon we're at St. Peter-Molinis, we'll have to wait for something. No, don't speed up. No, train, slow down. Blimey, right, let's bring that down to say, bring it down to 20, we'll bring it right down and we can sort of reset the throttle wheel, so then it sets to 30 and it should try and keep us there. Yeah, we'll keep it at that and that should be, well, kick in again in a second. Lovely train though, isn't it? I think these are about in the 70s and 80s. I mean, you might even think they're older. And I believe now on the Arosa Line they've actually got sort of like quite, I don't know, in a way iconic Swiss trains. They've got like the tram looking ones. Obviously, so that means you don't have to run around the locomotive. I think they still do use these ones every now and again. I think they actually still do have them. But yeah, and realistically now, I think the line is mostly operated by the tram looking ones. So obviously ain't as good as a loco hold train, probably cheaper to run, probably just easier to run. Anyway, coming up to St. Peter-Molinis now. selling my cup of tea and we start speeding. Like, really bad. What happened there? It just sort of didn't bother reactivating. There we go. There we go. 500 odd metres. Almost there now at St. Peter-Molinis. We are getting there. Slowly bring that down. Round it. Should see the passing loop sharp in a minute. In fact, no, there's the station there. Look, we're still. I mean, it says 300 metres away, but that's if you're going directly across. So it'll probably actually start going up in a second. Yeah, I don't think that is out there. No, it's over there, I think. No, that's not the station. Yeah, we have to go round. So look, it sort of stops, but it's going really slow now. All the speed coming down. Yeah, well, there's a rail. We've got another service here and up the mountain. I don't know if they would actually cancel this realistically, because I mean, how much snow there is, or is this line just designed for snow? That one's off. Yes, train, we know. No, come on, go, go. Oh, stop now. Put that brake on, let's get that off. That's probably why it didn't go in the first place, we started speeding. Right, St. Peter-Molinis, and then from here we're going down to, well, we're getting the log wagons there, and we'll head down to Chur. There they are, and they're actually empty this time. Obviously haven't been unloaded. Here we are. Set the junction to right. I'm also save it as this is quite a sort of major checkpoint. There we go. Place them. And off we go. It's at 100 kilometres there. We're not getting up to there. Put it back to 30. So we'll put it to 2.5 for now. Just around 25. Right, heading back down here. Get that on a tad. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, train. Don't get away. Right, we've got a signal here. So we're waiting just past here. 50 odd metres. And here we are. Just about. Train, stop. Train, stop. I'll have to reverse back up now, probably. There you go, right. Set to reverse. We have to go back up now, basically. I'm gonna put that brake on, actually. The problems of the Swiss railway. It's too brimming steep. And if you are watching this far in this video, put Peter into the comment section. Obviously, greatly appreciate it if you are watching this far. And if you do want to see more TSW content, do subscribe. And if you are enjoying it, do leave a like. And it all helps as well. Oh, no, no, not that way. Oh, wait, train, stop. Okay. Stop. There we go. We got red there, so we're not allowed in. Not sure. Anyway, keep that brake on. Release that one. Set that to probably 10. Set that to 10. And now release the vacuum brake. That should give us a little boost. Right, back up we go. We have got a red, so I'm not really too sure about that. Oh, there we go. It's a bit scary. Oh, great, now we're going to go back down, aren't we? Brake on. Oh, we're going back down. It's a 1 in 17 down here, which is just crazy. It's a 1. There you go. Lovely. Right, and we're off again. Hello, yeah, we know. Yeah, we know. ZS. It's all good. I know there's a yellow. It's panicking. Panic. Coupled to a formation, 2 vehicles. What's going on there? Why is the whole cab like just moving then? Did you see that? That's weird. They did it again. Well, that is certainly weird. Okay. Look at it, so whoa, it's done it again. No, don't come to a stop. Just full whack. That's when we get up a swimming incline. No. Stay at no, train. Don't stop. Keep going. You're almost at the flat now. Oh, right, the flat. Yes. Yes, we know, ZS. We know. Means you have to use the keyboard for this. As on controller for some reason, it doesn't seem to work. So yeah, just a little tip there. If you're using a console and you're wondering, oh, why is it not working? You need a keyboard. Plug in a keyboard to acknowledge it. I don't know why. It's just some sort of glitch at the moment. So that was pressing Q, but if I press circle, it does do something, but it doesn't do it. No, it didn't really do it, to be honest. It did do it, but it took like 10 presses just to get it to do it. There you go. And we got these, and we'll be taking these down to Chur now. Right, let's head down the mountain now. Let's get that to 1, and let's get going. We've got a nice journey now down the mountain into Chur, which will probably be in around 20-30 minutes. It's a fair distance from St. Peter-Molinis, which is quite a fair way up the route. It's in fact, it's actually not even halfway. Well, we've got about 2/3 of the route to go to get there. So we've got a fair way, so let's get going. We're about to hit the gradient, which will probably start running away. Cool. Yeah, look at the speed, zooming up. So that's 290. And we've only got 2 wagons on the back, so we haven't got too much, and this is happening. Okay, that'll be alright if we keep it at that for now. The thing is, this speed right now is probably around 20 miles an hour. That is slower than West Somerset Railway. The thing is, with this route, it's better than West Somerset, at least in my opinion, because there's more you can see. We're up a mountain, which is a good reason for being at this speed. Obviously on West Somerset, I know it's a heritage railway, but you could probably go around 40-50 along that realistically. But yeah, on this route you actually can see why it is that speed, because of, I mean, if the train comes off the tracks here, there's no going back. I mean, that's probably everyone gone. That's what I like about it. Proper good route. Still making our way. Making our way downtown to Chur. We'll get there. It just takes a little while. But these massive power lines or pylons, which obviously follow us all the way into Chur. 4.8 kilometres to Untersachs, and Untersachs is basically the first sort of halt coming out of Chur. Lovely. hopefully everyone is enjoying. Nice and chilled out. I've got the dynamic brakes on still, so I mean, I remember my first time going downhill on this route, we literally lost control. It just didn't go too well. But I mean, now I sort of know what I'm doing. You want to be using the dynamic brake. And if you do obviously slip above the speed limit, simply just put on a bit of the train vacuum brake. And it's, yeah, that's just the way to do it. It's going to be a fairly slow 4.3 kilometres in the snow, can't see anything. Up to 33, up to 35 shortly. So we will be passing through, I believe it's Loen Castiel. I think there's even another station as well we'll be passing through. No, I'm not too sure. I think it just is Len Castiel, which is probably in 2 kilometres at the next green signal. Oh, it's flattened out a little bit. What we'll do, we'll put that to that. Yeah, I'll let it coast. Should start building up a fair bit of speed. Into another tunnel. There's a 1 in 18 down here. It's crazy. I'm not really too sure why the wind is going like that in the tunnel. I mean, I know wind does go through tunnels, but I mean, from the sideways, looks a bit odd. Sort of flashing against us. Lovely. Does look good in the snow. I mean, this route sort of just seems like one of those routes where you should just have it in snow all the time. Obviously in the Alps, going up the mountains, Switzerland, you just sort of associate it with snow. And I mean, I see why you would. I mean, look at this in the snow, it looks beautiful. And obviously it does obscure sort of distant scenery, which obviously isn't the best. And I mean, when it's like this, it does feel real. That does look very good in the snow. Even the tunnel textures, they've done a good job with them. Look at that, the separate bricks. Right, down the 1 in 17 again. Into another tunnel. Through here. About 1 kilometre to Len Castiel. Or Loen Castiel. In fact, I think it is coming up just round here. Yeah, I think it is just round here actually. So I don't know if we're all passing another train. 800 metres. We're getting there. Slowly, but steadily getting there. It's been 7 minutes since we left St. Peter-Molinis. It feels a lot longer than 7 minutes going along here. Down to 30. Yeah, we're definitely passing, well, coming up. Well, I was about to say passing the passing loop then. We're definitely approaching the passing loop. We've got ZS there. So I think there probably will be a red light coming up around here. Or at least on the passing loop at Loen Castiel. be a bit more careful. Well, we might be alright. There's 30. Lovely. Well, this is Llewellyn Castellan. It looks like there will be a green. Looks like we aren't waiting here, which is good. Make ourselves known that we're coming through. This does look pretty cool, doesn't it? Are we stopping? Oh wait, no, brakes. Girl. Right, it won't Castile. There we go. Awesome. I wonder if they will actually add services, freight services in the future. As I can tell, probably quite a few people would enjoy doing freight on this route. I mean, I would probably enjoy it as well. I mean, it does feel like they should really add, just even if it's 1 or 2 services, just a little freight one in the morning. I think that would be quite cool. Or something like that, because there is actually, oh, let's get the brakes on again. There's near Arosa, if we sort that out. Up here there is actually some sort of little freight terminal, so ideally they could have a freight train running up to there, maybe dropping something off and then heading back down to Chur, or something like that. I think that would be quite cool. Right, 2 kilometres to Untersachs. Lovely. There was some sort of freight loading place there as well. Some sort of crane for this place. There actually is a little station here. It even does show up on the map, that you can see it there. I don't know if there is actually any services which do stop there. So I think it is a request stop. So probably not. And into another tunnel. I think there's 19 tunnels on here. Well, that feels like much more than 19. And there's 41 bridges. Which bridges, yeah, I mean there's actually a bridge everywhere. There's one coming up here. Would you count this as a bridge? Or just some sort of a ledge or something like that? No, that's a bridge, is it? No, that's not a bridge. There's quite a few on there. How steep it is down there. I mean, imagine the train tops then off there. I mean, luckily there's trees, so it might get stopped, but I mean, apart from that, it's going. Especially if an avalanche comes down, so look at that down there. Almost at Untersachs. Right down. Wow. I mean, this is why you can understand why it is so slow on this line, because, I mean, look down there. No room for error. Look at another tunnel. Gone up to, hang on, it said 33 on there now. No, did it not? Okay, there's the 30 board coming into effect. Look at this coming across here. Little bridge. I can't imagine what it was like when they were building this. Just sort of, you know, how? I suppose they were probably just, well, we'll just stick to the valley, and then there was just a big gap. There was, we'll just do a bridge and a big tunnel there. I mean, it's crazy. And obviously this was probably built in the 1800s as well. Or was this one 1914? Yeah, one of the two. Still. Actually, I'm pretty sure this one was built in 1914. But still, I mean, that is pre-World War One. And obviously technology was not so good. And obviously they managed to build this. Well, come up to Untersachs or Untersachs. Oh, we got the ZS, so we might have to. No, I think we'll be alright. Finally arriving there. We've got another GS on the train now. We do have a red as well, which probably should clear once we go get the go via objective. Yeah, it should clear, but we'll stop anyway. Don't want to be risking it. Yeah, bring it down. I think it probably will go to green as soon as we hit the next objective. Signal should clear now. Yeah, I thought it might. It does it for the regional express services as well. It just sort of clears once you hit the objective. Right, let's get going again. Things I'm not too sure if on this route it's like with the DBBR 363, I think it is. I think this is the way it works. Basically, if there's no train nearby, you'll be allowed to go across the sort of main line into the other yard. But if there's a train coming, obviously the signal will be red. So I don't know if on this route, that's hard to explain. I don't know if, say, if you are sort of the first train to get to the entrance to the single track section, I don't know if you're allowed to go first and the other one has to wait. I don't know if it's just, I'm not really too sure, it's hard to explain. I don't know if it is similar to that. I don't know if you do actually have to sort of, if you're the first one onto the single track section, you go first. Not sure. Yeah, there's the old passing loop there to the right of us. There's quite a few of the old ones as well, I don't know why they did relocate them. 4.1 kilometres to Chur. So we're around 10 minutes and we'll be there. So getting there steadily. Lovely. .9 kilometres. It's been 16 odd minutes now since St. Peter-Molinis. Breaking off a little. This is I think my third or fourth run today on the line. I've done quite a few runs today, just sort of going backwards and forth between Arosa and Chur. I'm doing the route a fair bit and I have basically done it hard off. I mean, I know the station locations. I mean, with the speed limits, it literally tells you in advance when it's dropping down. So the top speed is 33 and I think the lowest speed is 25. So I mean, if you do go past the speed board or whatever, you're going to have enough time to slow down anyway. 3.6 kilometres, you can now see we're here. So we started at St. Peter, well we started at Langwies actually, which is up here. That's where we started today. And now we're almost at Chur. I think St. Peter-Molinis was... St. Peter-Molinis, it's over here, so there's St. Peter-Molinis. So we're most of the way there now. So we've still got the road running section. But soon enough we will be on the streets of Chur. Still going down the 1 in 17 gradient, so still a pretty mad speed. So applying a bit of brake pressure as we come down here. .2. Okay. Yeah, not that I wouldn't say it's the most sort of interesting scenario. I mean, I know it's a freight one, and obviously if you like doing your freight, I mean, this is the only option you have on this route in terms of freight, doing this scenario or the one we did yesterday. I mean, we can't really see anything. I mean, we're sort of just going down the mountain blind in a way. I mean, in a way it may as well be night time. .9 kilometres to Chur North. Oh god, we're speeding. No. Whoa. That went out of control pretty quickly. It was quite comfortable, and all of a sudden it was just like, nah, we're going. Oh, wait around, put that back on. So as you can see, we're now starting to come down onto the road now. Won't be long until we're going alongside with the cars. There's the road over there. So soon enough that will then cross the river and we'll be joining up. It's trying to get away. Unbelievable. I think it's through this tunnel, then maybe we'll be there. Or on the road. Is that the bridge coming up there? Yeah, so we're about to go on to the road now for the rest of the way into Chur. It's 2.3 kilometres to the main station basically. Because Chur North is past the station. Here we are now, the road running section, probably one of my favourite parts of the line. Just because of how unique it is. I mean, this line really does remind me of the Welsh Highland Railway. If you know what I'm on about, you probably know what I'm on about in terms of there's the road running section at Porthmadog. I think even Carnarvon's a little bit as well. The same sort of, it's narrow gauge, same sort of coaches as when you're doing the coaches, going up the mountains. It's fairly similar. I'm down to 25 shortly. But there is a passing point. There's quite a few passing points on this line. But I mean, fair enough. I mean, it is quite a busy line, so obviously more passing points, more trains they can get on. Seems like you have a green for it though, so which I feel good. Bring that down a bit more, 25. There you go. And then in a minute it's proper going through the high street of Chur. It's quite cool. Some sort of Chur. It would have been quite nice though if we could actually go in there. Obviously with Ryde St John's Road, obviously the depot there, you could actually go inside it. I mean, this one you can't go inside. You know, I don't think there actually is any services to go in there. It would be quite nice if if it was modelled, but obviously not. 1.2 kilometres. It'd be awesome going to this place. Obviously, I don't think they run these anymore. At least they don't run them as much. The GE44s. It would be awesome coming to Chur in real life and seeing this going on. I mean, nowadays I think it's more the tram-looking one, so it wouldn't look as unique as it basically looks like a tram. We're actually going along with the cars, which they're probably going faster than us. It's awesome. Right, this is Chur Stat, the little railway station on the riverside. I think this one was where all the hotels are and all the sort of nightlife of Chur goes on in this area. Around it. It's like another little station there. Oh, that's the bus one, is it? Yeah, I thought that was another station. Comes down to 20 coming into the station. But yeah, Chur North is right at the end there. Right there. I suppose from those windows there you could probably actually touch the power lines. Obviously it would be stupid to do so, but realistically you probably could. Anyway, almost there. It's been 25 minutes since St Peter-Molinis, which is around halfway up the line. So we're crossing over. Oh god, there was a 20. No, bring the speed down. God, we don't want to screw up now, really. Bring that down. I don't like that. Why is that? There you go. So we're going over to Chur North. Let's just hold circles so we know what's going on. Oh, we've got a red coming up here. This could be bad. This could be a glitch, maybe. No, it does say proceed. I don't trust it. Well, we're gonna. No, there is a shunt signal. What we're gonna do anyway, we're gonna save it just in case. I'll go through. Did say we were allowed. Oh, it's done this. Does this? This is the ZS. I suppose because we went through the red basically. So what we have to do now is acknowledge that. That's now gone. And then go again. It's a bit annoying though. Off we go again. Coming into here. So almost at the end of the scenario now, which probably is more than 50 minutes. I swear it's been more than 50 minutes. Oh, it's supposed to stop there. I bet I'll have to go back now, aren't we? That back wagon doesn't get on it. Get on it? No, we'll have to go back. See, on this route it feels like one of the old ones, because sort of if you don't get on the objective, signal past the danger, I don't think so. Hold on a sec, luckily we saved it. I think that was the red light there. So we went past it. Right, I'm on full service. There we go, right, now go to Chur Line North, which I'm guessing, oh, it's back here. Okay, so we're just reversing in now. Reverse that in. Always save scenarios, that's a lesson learned. Back we go. Quite cool, these log wagons. Quite cool. Anyway, I think we are now probably coming to the end of today's scenario video. Obviously, if you do want to see more, do subscribe, it all does help out. And do leave a like as well, that all helps out as well, so it's all greatly appreciated, everyone's support to the channel. I think we are almost at 2.6k now. Almost there. Almost there. Keep it going, keep it going. And I bet if we stop here it won't allow it. Full whack, full brakes. Is that gonna accept it? I thought not. It's really funny on here. It really does feel like one of the old routes at times. With the objectives. Go again then. Come on. Tiny bit more back. Really? Is that good? Don't be joking. Even further back. As we're going to the buffer at this rate. Good? Good. Wow. I'll couple that. I think that probably is it, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. Now we're going to the side and... Right, let's go. It's green all the way down there. Let's get a whack on it. Awesome, we're slowly getting there. Chur siding one. Whack the brakes on. Almost here, almost at the end of the scenario. Yeah, and hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. It's been a good one. An interesting one, but yeah, a good one. That's not going to allow it, is it, if we stop there? A bit further, that should be alright. Please accept that. Come on, surely. Oh, it doesn't accept it. It really does feel like an old route. Where you literally have to be like bang on for it to work. Done? Oh, a little bit more forward. I'll see how it is. There we go. Thank you for completing this run. Let's see how you performed. Let me wait, Where's our results? Can I show them? Any second now, maybe? Is it gonna do it? There we go. I would say it did take 50 minutes, 49 minutes. That's not too bad. Silver medal. Setting the mic. Anyway, that is going to be everyone. Thanks for coming in. Obviously, do check out our merch store. You'll see everything on screen now. Obviously, most of the things you do see on screen are available in multiple colours. Obviously, including the F7 mug, the shirt, the Javelin mug, all that sort of stuff. But that is going to be it. Thanks for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your day. and I hopefully will see you in the next one. Bye everyone, and take care.